hey, I have something for you that you probably be interested in. In this case, I want to share with you a story. It just happened, and the guy came to me with absolutely no idea what he should do with his money to increase it, right? So he showed up with $5,000. And he asked me, hey Mark, what can I do to multiply this $5,000? And he had a weird idea he saw on the internet. And this idea was like, he can put $5,000 into a system which gives him 1% per day. That was the idea he showed up. So I went to exactly this whiteboard and I showed him, okay, you get 1% per day, that means you get $50 per day. That means in 100 days, you get your return of investment, which means after 100 days, you get exactly your investment back. And bro and dudes, dudinas, ladies and gents, we all know probably the withdrawal button is no longer available after 50 or 80 days. Problems can happen. I not do recommend this. I have to say, I don't care what you are doing. I do not recommend this because if you want to make money, right? If you want to sell stuff and you want to make money, why the fucking heck you want to wait 100 days until you get your investment back? That's an investment, that's not make money. So I showed him a different thing. I told him, look, you don't need $5,000. Let's say you take $2,000. Let's say you take $2,000 and you buy a license. I have to say here, this guy has no idea and no clue about anything. Not about this system, not about licensing, not about online marketing, internet marketing, online business opportunities, not about selling, nothing. Okay? So I told him, hey, you can buy a license for $2,000. And his first question was, what the heck is a license? So I told him, look, if you buy a license actually for a software or for whatever, you can resell this stuff, okay? Makes sense. So you buy a license, and if you resell the license, you get paid $1,000 per sale. Not per day, per sale, okay? So that makes sense, but there was a little problem. This guy had no idea about internet. He has a Facebook account, that was it, and he know how to Google apple pie recipes or whatever, but he understands the system. He knew that from Microsoft Office licenses or whatever. So actually, he was interested in that. Keep in mind, $2,000, he already can keep $3,000 from his investment stuff. So he bought this license for $2,000. And I showed him, look, first you do step 1. This step 1, probably a monkey will get it in 5 minutes. Step 2, execute. Step 1. That means you do what you learned in step 1. And long story short, after 4 hours, he sold the first license. Sold 1 license. Which means $1,000 in his pocket straight, instant. Right now, okay? Which means we already get 50% return of investment. Cool, huh? So I guess that's a better stuff like that, but again, it's your opinion. So 24 hours later, he already sold 4 pieces, which means $4,000 revenue, which means minus 2,000. He is already $2,000 in profit. That's a business model I love. It's called selling stuff to people who actually want something with an easy, simplified 1 and 2 step manual instruction. Even a brand new newbie can do it if you can follow 2 steps. Okay? And now the fun part begins. If you go really crazy, if you're a brand new newbie, you can stop now and you can ask me how you can do it if you like, and I will show you. But now we can go really crazy. What if you would invest, this is all with free traffic stuff, costs nothing. What if you would invest $3,000 in, let's say, me? Sounds weird, but you can. What if you would invest $3,000 in me? What if you can use my paid ads to my form, to my call skills, and I will close deals for you? Sounds weird, but it's a cool business model. And if you're interested, even in this or in a go crazy model or in whatever, please leave me a message, send me a message, hook me up, and that's probably, or that's, you can imagine right now, the reason why I love to talk with people. If you are brand new and you have $2,000 to this one, if you have $5,000, start with this, or we can go crazy and build up a whole business model. And I like your success, and I like to see you raising. I like if you make money, because actually, if you want to build a business, profit is the only thing that counts if you build a business. Otherwise, you will not be long on the marketplace. I wish you a great day, evening, or night. And again, hook me up. I'm gonna tell you anything about that in person, on a messenger, via Zoom, whatever you want. But keep in mind, 2 hours per day, not in a row, but if you have 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 50 minutes, 30 minutes during the day to sum it on 2 hours, you can do this if you can follow 2 steps. I can show you what, where, how. If you wanna go crazy, let's go crazy. But at the end of the day, it's your decision. But the best decision is if you do it right now. To your success. Cheers.